Digital citizenship. Well, technology has taken over so much in our lives that we almost need technology in everything that we do. But is that too bad though? Well, let's find out. There isn't much difference between a digital citizen and digital citizenship. A digital citizen refers to a person utilizing information technology in order to engage in society, politics, and government. And in simple terms, it's those who use the internet regularly and effectively. A good digital citizen is someone who is legal, appropriate, responsible, and kind. Are you a good digital citizen? Okay. And then we look at digital citizenship. What is digital citizenship? Digital citizenship is a concept which helps teachers, technology leaders, and parents to understand that students, children, and technology users should know how to use technology appropriately. Digital citizenship is more than just a teaching tool. It is a way to prepare students and technology users for the society full of technology. Digital citizenship is the norms of appropriate, responsible technology use. Too often we're seeing students as well as adults misusing and abusing technology, but not too sure what to do. The issue is more than what the users do not know, but what is considered appropriate technology. We then look at the 9 elements of digital citizenship. Digital access. Full electronic participation in society. Technology users need to be aware that not everyone has the same opportunities when it comes to technology. Working toward equal digital rights and supporting electronic access is the starting point for digital citizenship. Digital exclusion makes it difficult to grow as a society increasingly using these tools. Helping to provide and expand access to technology should be the goal for all digital citizens. Users need to keep in mind that there are some that may have limited access so that their resources may be provided. To become productive citizens, we need to be committed to make sure that no one is denied digital access. Digital commerce. Electronic buying and selling of goods. Technology users need to understand that a large share of market economy is being done electronically. Ligament and legal exchanges are occurring, but the buyer or seller needs to be aware of these issues associated with it. The mainstream is availability of the internet purchases of toys, clothes, cars, food, etc. Those all have become a commonplace for many users. At the same time, an equal amount of goods and services which are in conflict with the morals of some countries are surfacing. Users need to learn about how to be effective consumers in a new digital community. Digital communication. electronic exchange of information. One of the significant changes with the digital revolution is a person's ability to communicate with other people. In the 19th century, forms of communications were limited. In the 21st century, communication options have exploded to offer a wide variety of choices. The expanding digital communication options have changed everything because people are able to keep in constant communication with anyone else. Now everyone has the opportunity to communicate and collaborate with anyone from anywhere at any time. Unfortunately, many users have not been taught how to make appropriate decisions when faced with so many different digital communication options. Digital literacy. Process of teaching and learning about technology and the use of technology. While schools have made great progress in the area of technology infusion, much remains to be done. A renewed focus must be made on what technologies must be taught as well as how it should be used. New technologies are finding their ways into the workplace that are not being used in schools. In addition, workers in many different occupations need immediate information. This process requires sophisticated searching and processing skills. Learners must be taught how to learn in a digital society. In other words, learners must be taught to learn anything, anytime, and anywhere. Business, military, and medicine are excellent examples of how technology is being used in different. As new technologies emerge, learners need to learn how to use the technology quickly and appropriately. Digital citizenship involves educating people in a new way. These individuals need a high degree of information literacy skills. And then we look at digital etiquette. Electronic standards of conduct or procedure. Technology users often see this area as one of the most pressing problems when dealing with digital citizenship. We recognize inappropriate behavior when we see it, but before people use technology, they do not learn digital etiquette, which means appropriate conduct. Many people feel uncomfortable talking to others about their digital etiquette. Often rules and regulations are created or the technology is simply banned to stop inappropriate use. It is not enough to create rules and policies. We must teach everyone to become responsible digital citizens in this new society. We then look at digital law. Electronic responsibility for actions and deeds. Digital law deals with the ethics of technology within a society. Unethical use manifests itself in form of theft and or crime. Ethical use manifests itself in the form of abiding by the laws of society. Users need to understand that stealing or causing damage to other people's work, identity, or property online is a crime. There are certain rules of society that users need to be aware of in an ethical society. These laws apply to anyone who works or plays online. Hacking into others' information, downloading illegal music, plagiarizing, creating destructive worms, viruses, or stealing anyone's identity or property is unethical. And then we look into digital rights and responsibilities. Those freedoms extended to everyone in a digital world. Just as in the American Constitution, where there is a Bill of Rights, there is a basic set of rights extended to every digital citizen. Digital citizens have the right to privacy, free speech, etc. Basic digital rights must be addressed, discussed, and understood in the digital world. With these rights also comes responsibility as well. Users must help define how the technology is to be used in an appropriate manner. In a digital society, these two areas must work together for everyone to be productive. We then look at digital health and wellness, physical and psychological well-being in the digital technology world. Eye safety, repetitive stress syndrome, and economic practices are issues that need to be addressed in a new technological world. Beyond the physical issues are those of the psychological issues that are becoming more prevalent, such as internet addiction. Users need to be taught that there are inherent dangers of technology. Digital citizenship includes a culture where technology users are taught how to protect themselves through education and training. And then, lastly, we look at digital security, electronic precautions to guarantee safety. In a society, there are individuals who steal, deface, and disrupt other people. The same is true for the digital community. It is not enough to trust other members in the community for your own safety. In our homes, we put in locks on our doors and firearms in our houses to provide some level of protection. The same must be true for digital security. We need to have virus protection, backups of data, and surge control of our equipment. As responsible citizens, we must protect our information from outside forces that might cause harm or disruption. Digital citizenship.